Okay, so with this card, these cards, these are my key cards. If you've been following me, you know that these key cards are my personal cards. I was listening to music, I was watching movies, like even random words that were just popping up in my head that I was getting. Those are the words that are on these cards. I usually pull these in the end just to kind of tie the reading together so you could get better clues, or it can help you piece your stories together. This reading, I'm going to do these first. So maybe like 5 of these cards, and then I'm going to pull some of the tarot and to put the story together. So just working backwards. This is a backwards reading, and we're going to start with the key cards first. If it resonates, please take what resonates. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And if it does not, go watch one of the sun, moon, or rising videos, depending on, you know, that match your chart. And that's it. So let's see. Okay, now we got some flyers. They lied. This is a backwards reading. What can I get from my collective? Was they lied? Brother, successful. Despair and spiritual. So I said 5, but I want one more to make it an even 6. One more card for my collective. What else can we get? Hell no. Okay. Okay, so we have they lied, successful, spiritual, brother, despair, and hell no. What the hell is going on? Okay. We got 7 of Wands. Somebody's been fighting or digging for some information. It's got somebody pissed too. Like you feel like, okay. The Tower, okay. Something is fucking happening. Excuse my language. All right now. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody was juggling the situation, or trying to juggle you or throw you in the mix. The World. It's not going to fucking work. Whatever they thought was going to work, whatever they thought it was going to be successful, hell no, it's not. They're now in despair for some lies that they were telling on you. You are a very spiritual person. It could have been your brother, or somebody you thought was your brother, like a homie, or like, you know, something like that. Damn. Okay. 2 cards. Perfect. The Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Okay. It's not going to work. Period. So much major arcana out here with the Tower, the World, the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So I hope y'all seeing this. Can you see it all? Boom. All right. Bet. They lied, successful, spiritual, despair, hell no. Somebody that you thought was your homie, like could have possibly even been like a brother to you, put you in some bullshit. Was lied, like spreading lies, like gossip. Put you in some shit. Could possibly even be with like the law. The Chariot is also like the police to me. They were telling like they had you wrapped up in some shit, and the Tower fell. Like maybe something got like something happened to where like the shit didn't work in their favor. With this Wheel of Fortune out here, where they thought that they were going to be successful in this, they're not. Like it did not work. They really tried to juggle the situation, and they tried to keep you trapped up in it. Hell no, it's not going to work. You're a very spiritual person. They probably didn't think that you were going to figure it out. This 7 of Wands being right here, it's like you were digging, trying to figure. It's like almost like you were fighting, trying to dig your way up out of this hole. See this black hole? It's like you were trying to dig your way up out this black hole that these people put you in, or this person, this brother, this homie, somebody that you thought had your back. But it's not going to be successful. It's definitely not. I feel like I need some more cards to tell me what's really going on. Clarify the 7 of Wands. No, clarify this. They lied. What did they lie about? What did they lie about? Okay, now, somebody don't want to talk about it. That's why they in despair. That shit is not gonna fucking work. And they ready to, like, police could even be involved with this chariot being out here. Like, maybe they didn't think that they were gonna get caught. Oh, they got caught. They got caught. They didn't think that they were gonna, the truth was gonna come out about them lying. But when this tower hit, they can no longer juggle the situation. They thought that they had, like, they really thought that they were going to get away with it, but they're not. Hell no. Clarify, they lied. What did they lie about? See, 5 of Swords. Money. Queen of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. They lied about some money. Somebody stole from you, and they were lying about it. Where you work hard and, you know what I'm saying, you make your own money. They lied. It's about money. Somebody stole some money from you. Or something happened where some money was taken and they lied and said that you did it. Put your name, got you all wrapped up in some shit. Could have been your brother, your homie, somebody that you was real close to. Now they in despair. With this 5 of Swords, this is despair. They don't know what the fuck to think. They thought this shit was gonna work. They really did. They had all their dotted all their I's, crossed all their T's, whatever. You're a spiritual person. Maybe you were getting communication. This could even be like your guides or whatever. Like, you're very intuitive. So like, you did your own digging. Because shit just wasn't right. But you didn't know that you were in a black hole. You had to dig yourself up out of that. Maybe when you confronted them, that's what caused this tower. And they could no longer keep up with their lies. The wheel is out twice. The Wheel of Fortune. That shit is not where they thought that this shit was going to go. Gambling. See them dice around her deck? They rolled the fucking dice and lost. They tried to gamble you and lost. Where they thought this shit was going to work in their favor is not. They thought they were going to be able to stand at the top of this wheel and have it be successful. It's not. It's not. Whatever it is regarding this money, either, and it could have been a gamble. So was somebody robbed, like, while gambling, or maybe somebody gambled your money away and tried to lie from you, try to say it was somebody else, or say like something. What else can we get regarding this situation? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. See, somebody was trying to take from you. Somebody took some money. Somebody took some money from you. Somebody took some money from you. They was trying to pinch up in there and grab a little piece for themselves. Like, they literally was trying to take some money from you without, almost try to sneak that shit about your hands without you knowing. Trying to lie and act like it was somebody else. It wasn't them. They don't know what's going on. Somebody could have robbed you. It was your brother. It was your own fucking brother. Or your homie. Somebody that you thought was like, somebody that's like a brother to you. It was somebody really close to you. Maybe this is you going through your statements, bank account, like trying to whatever, the like trying to figure out like where my money at. You doing your own digging and shit. You realize you in the fucking hole. Like you in the hole like shit. Like what the hell? The police could be involved somewhat, some way. All right, we got the Ace of Swords in reverse, and we have the Page of Swords. Okay, yeah, the police are involved for sure. And the victory that they thought, somebody's walking a tight line. Somebody's walking a very tight line, trying to figure out how to fuck. They thought they were gonna be able to manifest this shit. They really thought that they had this shit on lock. They do not. They do not. It's not gonna work. They're in deep despair because of it too. It was unsuccessful. Hell no. Was successful in being out here? Hell no. That shit was unfucking successful. They're in despair. Heavy despair for taking this money from you. And they lied about it. It was a fucking homie of yours, a brother, somebody that you trusted. They could have robbed you, set you up to be robbed, literally was taken from you and given it to somebody else or trying to penny pinch you. Like, could have been a fire. Possibly house fire, maybe. A lot of smoke. Like, what else can we get? And then they really try to juggle this situation, keep this money from you. Like, that's the crazy part. Keep you tied up, like thinking that they had it all figured out. Like, you dug your way up, but you're the spiritual person. You dug your way. You figured that shit out on your own. See how she digging? She look like she mad too. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, how the hell I get down here? How am I in the hole? How am I in the red? Where my money at? You said such and such. My brother, I don't know what the hell I know. Somebody really tried to leave you out in the cold. It did not work. It did not work. They're in deep despair right now. What else can we get from my collector? Alright. I think I already told too much. That robbery was a setup. The whole thing was a setup. Ten of Cups. The Emperor in reverse could have been an Aries, the Hermit. They went within. Like, matter of fact, they thought about this. They meditated on this shit. This was premeditated. Well, how do they say this was premeditated? They knew exactly what to do to manipulate this situation, to come in, to take this money from you, to take this 10 of Cups from you. Like, they thought long, like this was planned. This was a planned robbery, a planned setup, because they knew you had it. Like, they knew you had money. Almost like they knew where you kept it at. They probably knew where your stash was at. They knew exactly what it was. See all these cups? Like, they knew you were good. They knew exactly. This person is a fraud, period. Fucking fake. They not your brother. They not your homie. They nothing to you. They knew exactly. This was a complete setup. With this Hermit being in reverse, this Emperor being in reverse, this nigga is, excuse my language, but this person, and this could even be female, so don't think this is just for, it could go either way. Take it how it resonates. Somebody got robbed. Somebody was set up to get robbed. It was premeditated. It was planned all the way out. They could have caught the house on fire. Like, just planned it all the way out and lied about it. Completely lied about it. Was penny pinching you. Like, completely lied about this situation. Now I want some more key cards. Divine Feminine. Okay. Okay, so with Divine Feminine being at the bottom of the deck, I don't even know what made me look at the bottom of the deck. So maybe this even could have, like a female could have set this. A female could have been working with your brother or your homie or your friend to set this shit up the whole time. Okay. I just want to get a couple more key cards, some secrets, see what the hell is coming up. See what's going on. This is definitely a robbery. Somebody stole some money from you and tried to lie about it. Really tried to keep you out in the cold. They was juggling this situation and they thought that it was going to work in their favor till this tower hit. They can no longer juggle. They are walking a tightrope. Could have been surrounding like some gambling or something too. A Libra could be involved. Your family is definitely your brother. Like, this was your folks. This was your folks that did that. A Gemini could be significant to this situation. Mutual friends, crime. I said they had it staged and set the fuck up, or probably set the house on fire and some more shit. Like, and have some patience with this situation because it's going to work in your favor. Like, it's going to come out that it was a setup the whole time and it was your family. It was your brother. It was the bro the whole time. Somebody you considered a brother. Somebody you thought it was your, like, you considered them family. It was your folks the whole time. Twin flame. It could have been somebody you were dating when Divine Feminine showed up at the bottom of the deck. And this twin flame coming out right now, they definitely were in cahoots with somebody that you was dealing with in the past. An old lover, like somebody that you was dealing with in the past. Like somebody that you were romantically involved with. That's who teamed up with your brother, your family, your folks, your homie to steal, rob this money from you. Crying. They in despair. They're gonna be crying because they gonna, with this Chariot being out here in reverse like that, they gonna be crying. They because you know, like, I don't know, they could be going to jail too. It was a job. It was a fucking setup. Best friend. It was your brother. It was your bro. It was your best friend. It was your ex. This was an inside job. This was an inside job. They planned this crime. They planned this. What else can we get? Fraud. Didn't I say that person was a fraud? Fake ass motherfucker. This was a whole setup. I feel bad. And they really, what the crazy part is, with this Chariot out here in the world and the Wheel of Fortune, like, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, they can no longer keep this from you. Like, they can no longer, they were juggling you for a minute, making you think that, like, it was something else going on, like, created some smoke and mirrors through the whole situation. Like, they really, it was an inside job. And with this Hermit and this Emperor coming out, could have been an Aries, could have been a Virgo, a Libra could be involved. Like, they really, a Cancer is here too. They really, whole lot of money in this motherfucker playing right now. They knew it was a whole lot, with this Ten of Cups out here, they knew it was a whole lot of money in that motherfucker. They completely staged a whole robbery, set up something to get you, to get you. And it was your folks. It was a best friend, mutual friend, a family, your brother. That's fucked up. Be patient though. Be patient, because it's going to come out. Oh, them wheels going to turn. And people going to start falling off them wheels. See, that they going to come up off. It's going to come. They going to. I'm not even going to say it. What else can you get? It was your folks though. Somebody that you thought was your folks. Your best friend, your brother, your family. Somebody that was real close to you that you considered to be a loved one. Somebody you would have never even thought of. That's the crazy part. Divine Feminine popped out. That was at the bottom of the deck. It's definitely involving a twin flame, a divine feminine. Somebody in your past was working with your best friend, your family, your brother, a mutual friend to commit this crime, to set you up, to take this money from you. Everybody about to be crying. Everybody. That shit was not successful. It did not work out. I just want a couple more key cards. I love these cards, boy. They get to the bottom of it. Couple more cards. If Divine Masculine come out, this is definitely your reading. Stalking. They've been stalking and walking. Jealousy. Need I say more? Like, they were jealous. They wanted what you had. They see you had a happy family, a home. You had big bankroll. Like, they see you had money. They was jealous. They've been stalking you, trying to figure out if you know or not. You've been working hard trying to figure this shit out. You've been trying to dig yourself out this black hole. You've been working hard. When you go to them to tell them like that, you know, they gonna know that they can no longer juggle this situation. They was jealous. They was stalking and watching you, trying to figure out when was the best time. When I said this was an inside job, right here, when I said that they were going meditating, trying to really figure out how they can get this money from you. This shit was premeditated. They knew exactly when to come, what time, where your stash was at, where you kept it, where you was gonna be at. They knew everything. They was working with a chick that you used to deal with. Like, it's crazy. And it was your bro. It was your bro. Your home, same sex, but it don't even matter. I don't do opposites with this, but same sex. Somebody the same sex as you. Or, I'm just gonna say it, take it how it resonates, but this could have been a same sex relationship. I don't know. Maybe somebody could have been having one on the side. I don't know, but your home. They robbed you at your house. This is surrounding a home. This was your house. This 10 of Cups right here is home. That's family dynamic. That's a house. This tower right here, that's a fucking house that's burning down. That's where it took place at. They robbed you. It was your family. And then lied. Manipulated the whole situation. They possibly even could have blamed it on this female. Said it was a female that set you up. Maybe this female was working with them or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know. They could have lied. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Money. Money. They wanted the money. They wanted the money. Sunday at the bottom of the deck. Maybe this happened on a Sunday. Maybe they robbed you on a Sunday. All right, just a couple more cards. This is getting too juicy. Okay. I'm done. A couple more cards for my collective. I feel bad. Like, this is wild. Your sister could have been involved. Okay, brother and sister out here, but so is family. So you already know that your family was involved. Brother, sister, best friend, mutual friends are out here. twin flame and divine feminine. Somebody that you were dealing with in the past. Alright. A message. You're going to get a message about this. Or you're going to message them to ask them what's going on. Something happened. Maybe you're going to get a message about the situation. And the message is where you're going to see a message that's going to tell you what the fuck's been going on. Like, they can no longer hide it anymore. Or this is the message that you're going to see to know that whatever you've been digging for, trying to figure out what the fuck is what, trying to dig yourself out this black hole, just things weren't adding up. Like, you sitting there like, it couldn't have been my bro. It couldn't have been my folks. Like, no, they would never do. You going back and forth. It was them. Hands down, it was them. Soulmate. See? And tarot. That's it. I'm done. Tarot reader. This is the message that you're going to get from the tarot reader to tell you what's been going on. A soulmate could have been involved. Your bro, family, sister, somebody, divine family, like somebody, or your soulmate could be a tarot reader that's going to tell you this message. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But it was your family working with somebody that you were romantically involved with because they were jealous. They wanted your money. Six of Pentacles. They was taking this money from you. It was a robbery. It was a whole setup. An inside job. They gonna be crying. Period. Fraud. That ain't your bros. He a fraud. Libras out here. Virgos out here. Aries out here. Cancers out here. You guys. It could be any sign. I'm not even about to sit here and name it. It could be any sign for real. That's all I have, though. This is crazy. You know who did it. It definitely was the bro. The bro was the ringleader. With this Emperor showing up in reverse, the bro was the ringleader. And he thought long and hard how he could set this shit up to where you would never know that it was him. And he really almost got away with this shit, but he's not going to. Period. And that's it. Cover is completely blown. He's walking on thin ice. And the cops could possibly be involved. If not, you're going to try to get your own justice. I don't know. That's all I got. Thank you.